Digital signs are a great way of displaying information. Whether you have an LCD, LED, plasma, projector, OLED, or any other form of digital screen. Since OPUS is the world's first true total digital display control, management and reporting product, we realise that you may have had to introduce workarounds while trying to solve problems. Our software can assist in many instances and help automate and fix a lot of band-aids and workarounds you currently have in place. You might have a screen in your workplace to keep everyone up to date, or in a retail environment to inform customers of all your best deals. In public spaces like airports and bus stations, a digital display can give up-to-date information about departures and arrivals. The beauty of digital signs is that they are eye-catching, informative and can be updated at the push of a button. But how do you know it's working? Or if it's on when it needs to be on and off when it doesn't? Or how do you know if it's broken when your content management system tells you everything is playing normally? Or how do you know if there is movement on the screen and nothing is obstructing your message? If you have one screen in a small shop, for example, it's not hard to physically check every now and then. But what if you have a huge shop on many floors, each with several screens? And what if you have many shops in many different cities, each with many different screens? Or advertising screens at stations spread across the whole city, or country? Or information screens across several terminals of a busy international airport? That's a lot of running about. Or should you wait until your client calls to ask why the screen network is showing a pop-up box instead of their advertisement? Wouldn't it be good if the displays told you what was happening? OPUS can tell you if your screens are on or off, receiving a good signal, or whether your content is playing or not, and many, many more features. Although OPUS is a full product as a standalone solution, its API capabilities even allow OPUS to interact with your existing system, such as your content management system or audience measurement system, to form a fully unified solution. OPUS gives the display network total accountability and performance compliance. But did you know it can save you money and help save the planet too? By remotely controlling and automating power scheduling of the displays, an operator can save money by fully powering down displays, and not just cutting the signal, but actually putting the display into standby. OPUS also has the ability to bring devices out of standby mode to ensure that your digital displays are operating in the manner intended. One of the many examples of another great way to save energy costs and reduce power requirements is hotel in-room televisions. Very often guests leave the TV on when they leave the room. By linking OPUS into the hotel checkout system, once a guest checks out, OPUS can check the TV and if it's been left on, will automatically turn it off. Just 100 TVs turned off for 4 hours per day can save tens of thousands per year. If you think about large hotels and hotel groups, airports, bus terminals, train and tube stations, and other instances of large digital display networks, the savings could run into hundreds of thousands and have a dramatic effect on reducing the carbon emissions generated by hotel TV networks. From LCDs in hotel rooms, LED displays in shopping malls, plasmas in bars, OLEDs in train stations and airports, to projectors in cinemas. OPUS can even tell you how much lamp life your projectors have remaining, when they were last changed, and when you will need to change them again. This helps automate the process and ensures that your technicians or engineers are only on site when they absolutely have to be, thus saving you a lot of money for unnecessary callouts. Our clever trending mechanisms can keep track of all kinds of data produced by your network and deliver it to your desktop, laptop, or even your mobile phone. Having built and run successful networks ourselves, we discovered a way to take away the hard work. And because OPUS is completely scalable and built on reliable networking protocols, it can be used on anything from the smallest to the largest digital signage networks. So, if you have an LCD, LED, plasma, projection, OLED, or any other form of digital screen, save time, money and people power by using OPUS, a revolutionary new system to ensure your digital signs are doing their job properly. Isn't it time to find out what OPUS can do for you? Because you can't monitor what you can't see.